Let's start with a simple example and draw a rectangle. Notice that you can still move its corners and change its shape. By adding constraints, you can lock the geometry into its correct position and shape. Geometrical constraints define relationships between sketch elements. For example, they can make points coincident, lines parallel or perpendicular, and shapes equal in size. For example, select the two corners of the top edge of the rectangle. Then click the horizontal constraint tool in the toolbar. Now, even if you move one of the corners, the top edge always remains horizontal. In the same way, the vertical constraints keeps the line vertical regardless of how you move it. The coincident constraint makes 2 points occupy the same location. For example, it can attach a selected point to the origin. Just select one of the corners, then select the origin point, then click Coincident Constraint tool in the toolbar. Dimensional constraints define the actual size of your sketch. For example, you can specify the length of a line, distance between 2 points, the radius or diameter of a circle, or the angle between 2 lines. If you change one of these values later, FreeCAD automatically updates the sketch. For example, select one of the edges, then go to the dimension constraints, select horizontal dimension, and enter value. Then click OK. Repeat the same steps for the other edges. You can quickly see the state of your sketches by its color. Green geometry means the sketch is fully constrained. A sketch becomes fully constrained when every element has enough constraints to completely define its size, shape, and position. Whenever possible, aim for a fully constrained sketch before creating 3D features. Black geometry means the sketch is still under constraint and can still move. To summarize, geometrical constraints define relationships, while dimensional constraints define size. Together, they create fully constrained sketches that are stable, accurate, and easy to modify. In the next tutorial, we will take a closer look at the coincident constraint.